live from the studios of Real Life Matters with your incredible host, DBoss, as she brings you entertainment, fashion, music, and interviews right here live at Real Life Matters. And here we go. Sit back and relax, cause we good to go. And we about to hit you off with the TV show. And we keeping it live, and we keep it brand new. And now we about to hit you with the interview. Yeah, we keeping it real, and we put it on the platter. What we talking about? Real Life Matters. Certified, never taking a loss. And here's your host, DBoss.
Welcome, everybody, to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Yes, you're seeing people, you're hearing people. We're here in Windsor, Ontario for the Miss Universe pageant. Well, of course, the pageant is not yet. It's on August the 8th. And we're just here. We're at the hotel, and there's a lot of action, a lot of people. So forgive me if you hear people in the background, but just don't be nosy and be listening to them. Listen to what's over here. What's happening here. And everything else, because I don't need anybody to make any comments. We just ignored them. So we got here. No further ado. We got here. Brinda Joseph, and I'm telling you that, and the reason why I messed it up a bit because it's not normal. It may sound normal, but it's not. It's spelled different,
so
right?
Funny. You know, the first name you said is my sister's name, which is so funny.
What?
You don't even think, yeah, that's so funny. That was a crazy coincidence.
Your twin sister?
No, people think we're twins. She's older than me though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and that's so funny that you said that. You didn't even know. Oh my God.
Maybe it's like it's out in the atmosphere, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So, okay. So, Brinda, everybody here likes to know everybody's cultural background.
Yes.
So, where do you come from?
So I was born and brought up here in Canada. I was originally born in Toronto, and I moved to Windsor when I was about 2 years old. So I just consider myself from Windsor.
So you're from Windsor?
Yeah, a Windsor girl.
Windsor girls. I didn't even know they got all these Windsor. You know what I mean? Don't worry, people. People are just coming in the podcast, just talking to people, and they don't even know what's going on. But anyway, don't worry about it. This is Real Life Matters. These are how things happen. All right. So what part of India?
Yes. So both my parents are from India.
Yeah.
They're from South India. It's a little. They're from Tamil Nadu. So we speak Tamil, and yeah, so that's where I'm from.
So you've been there?
Yes, I have. I'm going there at the end of August. It's
Oh,
really exciting. Yeah, it's really exciting.
How long does it take to get there?
It takes a while.
From Canada?
I'm blanking on the exact amount of time, but I'm sure it's at least like 17 or 18 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's so long.
Yeah, it's quite long. Luckily, there's like a little break in between, so I'm good to go.
All right. So what made you enter Miss Universe?
So I actually had no idea about all this pageantry that was going on in Windsor, and I entered my very first pageant this year. I entered the Miss Windsor LaSalle pageant, and so it was really exciting. It was only just a couple months ago, so it's my first time ever with any of this, and it was just such a great experience. I was like thinking to myself the whole time, I'm like, how have I not been doing this my whole life? Because I don't know, it just I really love to be involved in my community. That's one thing I've always been in. In high school, I was in about 7 organizations. Same thing with university. I've always been really involved. I've always been into volunteerism. I've always been trying to be a leader within organizations in my community. And I love to. I'm really good at public speaking. I really am like outgoing. I love to speak to people and socialize. And I love to compete in presentations and like competitions and such where you're like where you're on stage. And I also am just such a girly person, and that's a huge part of pageantry is you're in the clothes, you're in the makeup, you're in the glam, and then of course you get to meet so many new friends. And I think that's one thing I really was interested in this year because I'm post-grad, newly graduated.
From where?
From the University of Windsor.
Okay.
So
what did you take? What did you study?
I was in business administration, and I specialized in finance, marketing, and international business.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did a good amount.
So, so what do you work as now, or is that what you just been going to school?
I am working now as a governance assistant, although I will be officially going back to school this year. So I'm really excited for that.
More school, you never can have less school.
Exactly.
More school and more school. Okay, so what would you do if you didn't win?
I do. So
How would you take away from here?
So honestly, I am just so grateful to even be here. We've only been here for just a couple hours, and it's already such a fun environment, and it just seems like it's going to be like a really good experience. And I've already met so many wonderful girls. I've already gotten so much more confident. Like I just did my interviews, and I already feel so much like just more confident in myself. And I really feel like I've worked really hard over the past couple of months to really get here, and I really feel like I'll be able to see the fruits of my labor. So I feel like win or lose, you get to still get all those perks. So I am just happy that I get to.
This is first time you're coming.
It's my first time ever.
Your first time.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's a really, really cool experience. I'm really glad that you get a lot of coverage being in a national pageant. So I'm really glad I get to bring some awareness to a lot of the different things I'd like to do and see in the community.
Okay. All right. So who are your sponsors?
So for me, I am sponsored by Lomer Photography and my friends and family.
Your friends are well. That's good.
Yeah.
So is Loans Photography, is it in Windsor?
Yes, he is. He's a great photographer. I will be posting the pictures soon so you can see for yourself.
Okay. And who would you like to shout out that helped you along your career and assisted you?
Well, of course, I'd love to shout out my family and my friends. So, of course, like my older sister, my younger brother, my parents, my best friend. I'd love to shout out my pageant coordinator for Miss Windsor, Melina. She really helped me get into this whole world, and I really enjoyed that. I really also want to shout out some other delegates that are here today.
Yes.
I did the pageant with Shakira Ibrahim,
Okay.
and I got to meet Sophia while I was there.
Yes.
And both of them, I really have enjoyed talking to them and getting to know more about the world of pageantry because they know so much.
Wow.
So it's been really good. And honestly, everyone I've met so far has been really, really nice, and they're so you can ask them any questions you want and anything you have. Like they're so nice. So yeah.
All right. So where can people find you on social media? And yes, people can still vote. Get out there and vote. So where can you find you?
So it's just my name, BRINDA JOSEPH __, and that's my pageant account.
Brinda Joseph. And it's BRINDA, not Brenda. What's your sister's name?
Belinda.
Belinda. But at least, but it's not the family. But anyways, you have to get the name right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys follow her. Go out. It's great. I was great that you came here today to talk about your journey and all that. And the journey continues on. So you guys get out and vote for her. Okay. All right.
All right. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye for now. Bye.
All right, join us next time at Real Life Matters with your host, DBoss, as she bring you some more entertainment, fashion, music, and interviews right here on Real Life Matters. We got to go. Okay, that's it, we got to go. And we just hit you off with a TV show. And we kept it hot, and we kept it brand new. And we just hit you off with an interview. And we kept it real, and we put it on the platter. Talking about that real life matters. Certified, never taking a loss. And that was your host, DBoss.